Hey, what's up, guys? Just so sorry, did not upload day 18 of Bible 365, but want to be consistent here, and did not account for some vacation time that was taken. But guess what? We're gonna do day 18 right now, straight from the hotel that I'm at right now. Hopefully, it works out nicely. And yeah, and maybe I'll show some pictures of what where we're at right now, which is, well, yeah, yeah, we'll do that. But okay, let's jump into this. Psalms chapter 10. Arise, Yahweh. God, lift up your hand. Don't forget the helpless. Why does the wicked person condemn God and say in his heart, God won't call me into account? But you do see trouble and grief. You consider it to take it into your hand. You help the victim and the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked. As for the evil man, seek out his wickedness until you find none. Yahweh is king forever and ever. The nations will perish out of his hand, out of his land. Yahweh, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. You will cause your ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed. The man who is of earth may terrify no more. Matthew chapter 13. Hear then the parable of the farmer. When anyone hears the word of the kingdom and doesn't understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what which has been sown in his heart. This is what was sown by the roadside. Excuse us real quick. I'm gonna have to do this real quick because my son is doing a lot right now. All right. So this is what was sown. Okay, this is what's going on here. Look. This is what was sown right here. I just thought I'd just show you real quick. Okay, we're going to try to get through this. This is what was sown by the roadside. What was sown on the rocky places. This is he who hears the word and immediately with joy receives it. It has no root in himself, but endures for a while. When oppression or persecution arises because of the word, immediately he stumbles. What was sown among the thorns, this is he who hears the word, but the cares of this age and the deceitfulness of riches also among the wheat and went away. But when the blade sprang up and produced grain, then the darnel weeds appeared also. The servants of the household came and said to him, Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where did these darnel weeds come from? He said to them, An enemy has done this. The servant asked him, Do you want us to go and gather them up? But he said, No, lest perhaps while you gather the darnel weeds, you root up the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the harvest time I will tell the reapers, first gather up the darnel weeds and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. He set another parable before them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is smaller than all the seeds, but when it is grown, it is greater than the herbs and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in its branches. He spoke another parable to them. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal until it was all leavened. And if we look at that footnote, literally 3 sada. 3 sada is about 39 liters or a bit more than a bushel. Jesus spoke all these things in parables to the multitudes, and without a parable he didn't speak to them, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken through the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parables, I will utter things hidden from the foundations of the world. Great. Now we're going to go back to Genesis 36, or we're going to listen to this story of Jacob's crazy family. All right, see. Now this is the history of the generations of Esau, that is Edom. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon. That's not Elon Musk, but Elon is actually in the Bible. The Hittite. Elon is a Hittite. And Olihabama. That's a interesting name. It's almost like Obama. But Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite, and Basemath, Ishmael's daughter's sister of Nebaioth. Adah bore to Esau Eliphaz. Basemath bore Reuel. Oholibama bore Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the members of his household with his livestock, all his animals, and all his possessions which he had gathered in the land of Canaan, and went into a land from his brother Jacob, for their substance was too great for them to dwell together, and the land of their travels couldn't bear them because of their livestock. Esau lived in the hill country of Seir. Esau is Edom. This is the history of the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in the hill country of Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau, and Reuel, the son of Basemath, the wife of Esau. The son of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, and Getam, and Kenaz. Timah was the concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Eliphaz Amalek. These are the descendants of Adah, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Reuel, Nathan, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the descendants of Basemath, Esau's wife. These were the sons of Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, Esau's wife. She bore to Esau Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These are the chiefs of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of Esau: chief Teman, chief Omar, chief Zepho, chief Kenaz, chief Korah, chief Gatam, chief Amalek. These are the chiefs who came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel: Esau, chief Nahath, chief Zerah, chief Shammah, chief Mizah. These are the chiefs who came of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Oholibama, Esau's wife: chief Jeush, chief Jalam, chief Korah. These are the chiefs who came to Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Esau, that is Edom, and these are their chiefs. There are the sons of the Seir, the Horite, the inhabitants of the land: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anna, Dishan, Ezer, Dishan. These are the chiefs who came of the Horites, the children of Seir in the land of Edom. The children of Lotan were Hori and Heman. Lotan's sister was Tinma. These are the children of Shobal: Alvin, Mahath, Ebal, Shepho, Onam. These are the children of Zibeon, Ea, and Anna. This is Anna who found the hot springs in the wilderness as he fed the donkeys of Zibeon, his father. These are the children of Anna, Dishan, and Oholibama, the daughter of Anna. These are the children of Dashan, Heman, Ishban, Ithraf, and Shiran. These are the children of Ezer, Bilhan, Zava, and Acham. These are the children of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. These are the chiefs who came of the Horites: Chief Lotan, Chief Shobal, Chief Zibeon, Chief Anna, Chief Dishan, Chief Ezer, and Chief Dishan. These are the chiefs who came of the Horites according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela the son of Beor reigned in Edom. The name of his city was Dinhabah. Bela died, and Jobab the son of Zerah of Basra reigned in his place. Jobab died, and Husham of the land of the Temanites reigned in his place. Husham died, and Hadad, the son of Bedad, who struck Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place. Struck Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place. The name of his city was Avath. Hadad died, and Salma of Masarath reigned in his place. Salma died, and Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. Shaul died, and Belhana, the son of Ashbar, reigned in his place. Belhana, the son of Ashbar, died, and Hadar reigned in his place. The name of the city was Pau. His wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Madrid, the daughter of Mesabab. These are the names of the chiefs who came from Esau according to their families, after their place, and by their names: Chief Timnah, Chief Alva, Chief Jethath, Chief Oholibamah, Chief Elah, Chief Pinon, Chief Kenaz, Chief Tinman, Chief Mizbar, Chief Megadel, and Chief Aram. These are the chiefs of Edom according to their habitations in the land of their possessions. This is Esau, the father of the Edomites. Chapter 37. Woo! This is a lot to read, y'all. We're gonna have to change up this format next year. Chapter 37, verse 1. Jacob lived in the land of his father's travels, in the land of Canaan. This is the history of the generation of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brothers. He was a boy with the sons of Bilhah and Zilpah, his father's wives. Joseph brought an evil report of them to their father. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a tunic of many colors. His brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, and they hated him and couldn't speak peaceably to him. Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brothers, and they hated him all the more. He said to them, "Please hear the dream which I have dreamed. For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and behold, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaves came around and bowed down to my sheaves." His brother asked him, "Will you indeed reign over us? Will you indeed have dominion over us?" They hated him all the more for his dream and for his words. He dreamed yet another dream and told it to his brothers and said, "Behold, I had a dream, yet another dream. And behold, the sun and the moon and 11 stars bowed down to me." He told it to his father and to his brothers. His father rebuked him and said to him, "What is this dream that you have dreamed? Will I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow ourselves down to the earth before you?" His brothers envied him, but his father kept this saying in mind. His brothers went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. Israel said to Joseph, "Aren't your brothers feeding the flock in Shechem? Come, and I will send you to them." He said to them, "Here I am." He said to him, "Go now and see whether it is well with your brothers and well with the flock, and bring me word again." So he sent him out of the valley of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. A certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field. The man asked him, "What are you looking for?" He said, "I am looking for my brothers. Tell me, please, where are they feeding the flock?" The man said, "They have left here, for I heard them say, 'Let's go to Dothan.'" Joseph went after his brothers and found them in Dothan. They saw him afar off, and before they came near to him, they conspired against him to kill him. They said to one another, "Behold, this dreamer comes. Come now, therefore, then let's kill him and cast him into one of the pits, and we will say an evil animal." This is a funny version. They said, "An evil animal has devoured him. We will see what will become of his dreams." Reuben heard it and delivered him out of their hand. I gotta pause right there. So Reuben, this is cool because Reuben, he did some kind of bad stuff, but he kind of redeemed himself right here when he helped his brother out. So good job, Reuben. Let's just give you a little props right there. All right. So Reuben heard it and delivered him out of their hand and said, "Let's not take his life." Reuben said to them, "Shed no blood. Throw him into this pit. Throw him into this pit that is in the wilderness, but lay no hand on him, that he might deliver him out of their hands to restore him to his father." So Reuben was basically going to go back and get him out of this pit. Verse 23. When Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped Joseph of his tunic. The tunic was of many colors that was on him, and they took him, and they threw him into the pit. The pit was empty, there was no water in it. They sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked and saw a caravan of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead with their camels bearing spices, balm, and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. Judah said to his brothers, What profit is it if we kill our brother and conceal his blood? Come, and let's sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let's and let and not let our hand be on him, for he is our brother, our flesh. His brothers listened to him. Midianites who were merchants passed by, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver. The merchants brought Joseph into Egypt. Reuben returned to the pit and saw that Joseph wasn't in the pit, and he tore his clothes. He returned to his brothers and said, "The child is no more, and where will I go?" They took Joseph's tunic and killed a male goat and dipped the tunic in the blood. They took the tunic of many colors and they brought it to their father and said, "We have found this. Examine it now and see if it is your son's tunic or not." He recognized it. This is a sad joke to play on your father. Well, it's not a joke, but it's a sad thing to do to your father. Okay, verse 33. He recognized it and said, "It is my son's tunic. An evil animal has devoured him." Joseph is without doubt torn in pieces. Jacob tore his clothes and put sackcloth on his waist and mourned for his son many days. All his sons and his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. He said, "For I will go down to Sheol to my son, mourning." His father wept for him. The Midianites sold him into Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh's, the captain of the guard. I'm gonna hit this footnote real quick, and it reads, oh yeah, we already know what Sheol means. Sheol is another word for the place of the dead. All right, and that was day 18 right there. So we got to finish that in 17 minutes, y'all, which is cool. And thanks for joining again, Bob1365. From the next couple of episodes, we're gonna be like this. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting like this. So, and whoa, and you get to see my kid much more often right here. We're doing a little family thing, but yeah. Peace out, y'all. See you the next day.